Hello, Albsterz here, and welcome back to Slay the Princess, the Pristine cut. In the previous episode, we ended up giving the princess the look. Ended up romancing her into submission, and we also ended up meeting the Razor. But today, I'm going to try and get some more endings. I'm going to save up a little bit more as well so we can reload some of the different scenarios. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Well, some people do. They just want it to burn
maybe
to the
some
crisp.
people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people. But surely you're not one of those, right?
Maybe. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But I don't want to put an end to her. I'd love. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Oh, hold on. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I've reached the end of my journey many times already. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? Have you considered the only reason that maybe she's going to end the world is because she's locked up, killing a princess? Can't someone else do it? So is there some evidence then? Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as... Oh, she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Oh, this is new. This is new, I'm going with this dialogue.
We'll just have to see what happens, but a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
What is she, a
spider? And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Ah, yeah.
Each and every one of us is doomed.
No, we'll be perfectly fine.
Go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Alright then, let's go to the cabin then, because it's going to be perfectly fine.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess.
My love.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Yes, I know, I'm aware. Do we have...
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ah, we haven't got any voices with us now, though. Proceed into the cabin, that's the only thing that we can do. Now, what are we going to get?
The interior of the cabin
it's the exact same. Let me take the blade this time, then.
From the table.
We can enter the basement, because this has ended up resetting entirely.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Now, let me throw a save in, and we'll see. Save the princess or slay the princess. I'm going to save
Against
the
your
princess.
better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
We've done this before.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Oh, that's not good.
So much as utter a sound.
But now I gotta try and remember the other branching path that we did in...
To face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Hey.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
No, she can't feel it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Ooh. Approach the locked door. Surely we can both barge it together.
Any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape.
There you go. You can't let her escape.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Oh, yeah, we haven't gone down this path, have we? Slay. Warn her, we warned her before. Okay, let me go through. Let me just see. If I slay the princess from behind, what happens?
You bring the blade down and the princess's back.
You had a spot on your back, I was trying to pop it.
There's no going back now.
No, there isn't, and
Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious?
Are you serious right now?
You. But if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you.
No, we don't have to do this.
Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one.
Oh, bring it on then.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Oh, show me what you got then. Bring it on. Give up or slay the princess. No, I ain't giving up. Slay the princess.
You swing your arm towards her throat,
Oh.
the blade singing through the air.
Oh, hallelujah.
But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice.
Damn, she got that strength.
You drop the blade. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
God damn, the left hook out of nowhere. Bah!
There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves.
Numbing my nerves? Is there no one else in order to help me here? Hello?
You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again.
Don't tell me I just end up dying again.
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside.
Princess! Princess! Why'd you do this to me?
Dang. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
No, please don't.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Step on me, step on me.
Her
Oh,
knee
I love
falls
it.
to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
I love it. Oh, step on me harder.
Can't just end like this, right?
Well,
I'm
hopefully
sorry.
not.
But it's over.
What?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
This is why I never trust the narrator. Chapter 2, The Tower. Oh?
You're on a path in the woods.
So this is where
and
the
at
love
end of that
story
path
is.
a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
If I remember
is a
correctly.
princess. You're here to slay her.
It wouldn't
If you
allow me
don't,
to skip the
It will
dialogue.
be the end of the world.
Oh, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. She's going to kill me again, but I died. What am I doing here? Okay, no. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Turn around and leave. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
We can't skip this dialogue
She will
either, so
lie,
this is
She
new.
will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Now, what voice
Don't
is going to be
believe a
joining
word She
us?
says. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Ah, voice
Can we
of the
tone down the
broken.
pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Yeah, she has killed us so many
being
times.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot
Never
stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone.
Unless the
yourself
voice of
included.
Smitten's going to return, then yes, I will pledge
I
myself
agree.
to
If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Yeah, there's that. Let's get in there then and see how the
Given
cabin's
the stakes of the
changed.
situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
No, I don't think they would.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
And if you remember correctly, they said about some sort of evidence at the very beginning, so we
That's
gotta
what
try
you
and
want.
find whatever that
I
is.
guess I don't have a say here.
No, voice of broken, I'm gonna be listening to you in this episode, because I want to see what ends up
interior of the
happening.
cabin
Oh,
is larger
wow!
and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine
Whoa.
blade perched on its edge.
Whoa!
The
Look
blade
at
is your
this.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Is she a giant?
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
So she can step on me even more. Yes. Take the blade and enter the basement. That goes into the basement? Damn. We can't do anything with the mirror. Every time that we've interacted with this, we've not been able to do anything. I'm not going to take the blade as of yet, but hold on. Let me do another save, because I feel like that is going to be beneficial to us if I want to reload anything. Let me enter the basement.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
Hopefully.
Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, she punched us to death, she stabbed us to death. Oh, the mirror instantly disappeared that time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase.
Ooh.
Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
The smell of coconut.
This is actually kind of nice.
Oh yeah, so we go into a massage.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
No, if she's got an incense down there, it sounds kind of
Her
relaxing.
booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Booming?
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh, yes.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Oh, is she dominant? Am I the submissive in this?
Armed.
Is this her dungeon?
She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Yes, we do.
Should
Let's
we
get
be
down there.
worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't
Dommy
matter
mummy
what
we're gonna
that
go
little
find.
voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Her princess, I'm coming. Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
Oh yeah.
But soon the end comes into view.
We're like still a
You
little.
tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Temple-like room.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me.
Me?
I wonder what he wants.
Are my wings broken? Could you please
I see
caress
your
me?
hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
Step on
I'm
me
more
with
than
them
a little
lovely legs of
disappointed.
yours.
She's disappointed in us?
Yes.
Kneel.
With pleasure. Yes, yes, my queen. Yes, my princess. Kneel before her.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees
Yes.
painfully connecting with hard stone.
Ah, you could have been a little bit easier on the...
That's my good
Floor.
little bird.
Oh,
now,
thank you.
why don't we talk?
Tell me that again.
The last time we met, you tried to kill me.
No, I
And yet
didn't.
here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
Your illuminating body. Oh, okay. Yeah,
The
but...
last time we met, nobody
don't
should
worry
have
about that.
met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I'd trust to deal with her.
Don't listen to
You
her. She's
shouldn't
talking.
have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then, and there's nothing we can do to stop her now.
That's
You've
totally
been
fine by me.
melodramatic, But yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
Nothing. Just give in.
That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
What happens if we do? Explore, I don't think I can refuse her. You're supposed to end the world. Remain silent. I'm going to explore first. I'm going to go, I don't think I can refuse her. Sorry. But I do want to go against the narrator because I really don't like him. But I'll go with the top one.
Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything?
Shut up! Shut up! This is what I mean.
Felt her angelic fingers run along the edges of your mind.
Oh.
You haven't felt her nails dig into your thoughts.
Well, no, I don't want that. You're supposed to end the world. Oh, here we go.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
Yes, Dobby Mummy, yes.
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Step on me! Step on me!
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
Yes, my love, and just remember I was the one who told you.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alteration.
What are the E.T. fingers have you got?
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will
Yes.
help me seize it.
That's right, I will.
There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
Maybe she'd chain us up in this basement. What would you have me do? What have you planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want to be. You can be my princess. I have questions before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to throw my will at her. Yes. Hold on, let me explore. Let me see what she has planned for me.
And all you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Easy enough. If you're so powerful, why can't you break the chains yourself? That is very true.
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
No.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Yeah, but can't break out of a chain.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Shut up for a minute.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do.
Oh, do you want
The
me?
story of a terrible and bountiful God unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
Oh.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
And I will see you that song, my darling.
The song of you being so struck by my glory.
Oh, yes.
So overwhelmed by what I am. That you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Yes, take it.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn. A better dawn.
I am submissive.
Submit now. Submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Once if I want that. I have some questions before you.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Okay.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
I'd rather be a pet than a priest, thank you. Let me explore this, and then I will, let her dominate me. You could do something else once if we get married.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
I've seen your heart before. No, I must pledge myself. I must pledge. I must pledge. Step on me.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yes, you are. You're radiant.
All
You're glowing.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
Say less.
If this is what you want, then
Whoa,
I guess
whoa,
there's not much else for
whoa.
me to
Yeah,
say.
yeah. This is what I want. This is what I want.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the
Yes, I
stakes
can.
are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
What are you gonna do about it? Huh?
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Oh, hold on. So the
Is that a
narrator might
person?
just be another...
No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Oh,
Is she talking about you?
she is?
Impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
A shriveling little worm stretched
Oh,
beyond its
no.
limits, trying to control things that it can't
No.
understand.
More.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Yes, I am. Oh.
Rise, my little bird.
Well, in what sense?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh.
Break my chains.
And how are we
With
supposed
pleasure.
to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
Well, now she's controlling the narrator. She can bring in whatever
All
she
you
wants.
need to do is believe it's been done.
Oh, this is so cool. I have to, it's over, I'm sorry. Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Yes.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Okay. What happens now? Take her hand. What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Well, as long as I'm by your side as a pet or a priest, I don't mind. Take her hand. Oh no, she got sucked into the empty void. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is
Oh
that
yeah.
a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. I've done these already, so I'm going to approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. What are we going to be looking like now?
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. I don't want to look at us.
We're going to be so tiny. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. We're going to look like Stuart Little. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They've gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, we decayed again. You're unraveled? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Whoa, you are at the cabin. Why is she so different now?
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
Whoa.
We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No, I don't know. Is it because you're so big that they're only able to wrap themselves round your head? Is that a theoretical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? There's trees and stars. And there are people, I think. At least they're supposed to be. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what is going to happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but none of them is something else. I tell him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? What has the vessels had one? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Okay, I need to ask all of these questions here.
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known
of course you're not
flickers of
rhetorical.
the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I do not, but with this music, I think we will find peace. Damn, this is so angelic. And I think that's the whole point of that music being so, like, oh, you can fall asleep to it. There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Aw. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Oh. But we, like I said, we need to find that evidence, but now we know that the narrator is an echo of our past self? So maybe the narrator has seen every single possibility and outcome on our past. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is dominance.
I know
A
that.
figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart.
Oh, I remember her dominance.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
I know. She thinks I'm just a pet. She won't remember me. All the time she stepped on me, called me names. Oh, brings a tear to my eye. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Ooh. Then let's just ask her, do you have a narrator?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Yes. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. Oh? So he might actually be trapped in the basement? He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to have to... you're going to keep that to yourself. Oh. Yeah, I want some answers first before we end up trying to slice and dice someone.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you, my love?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Oh, why?
I will be singular. A final multitude.
You only need one more? If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Oh. The end is near, Jon Snow. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Oh. There is no waiting forever. Let's see. Let's be patient.
I will see you when you return.
No, is she gonna...
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh. And did she say hand-drawn as well, because the game is actually hand-drawn? Hold on, it just closed the game! What? Excuse me?
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
No way! She's talking as that's loading up. Hold on, are we gonna have even a title screen, or are we gonna go straight back into it? Wow, okay. That's so cool. I like that the developer done that. Then I am ready to go back one final time, my love.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Oh, damn. I didn't know the ending was so near. Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. So what happens if now I end up just slaying her here and there?
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
This is different. It's gone into her shoulder.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
Oh.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened.
Well, go for the neck or something, man. Like, damn.
She's unarmed and there's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Yeah, like, why'd you always go for, like...
I'm not so sure. Don't
the parts that
believe
may
in
not even kill her.
As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you.
Ah, my knees. My weak knees.
The two of you struggle on the ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon.
God damn, how much strength has she got?
Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Come on, you had the upper hand and you went for the shoulder of all places to stab her. Slay her!
You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet.
She's ready to throw hands down.
Each of you is in pain. The princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress.
Oh, I never knew we could move the
for a
blade.
moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
Can we?
Finish the job.
Oh, hold on, there's give up and then there was run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. But it just says finish the job, so let's finish the job.
Take another step towards the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure she won't make it out of here either.
No, we're both going to end up on the floor again.
Excuse me? What was that about not making it out of here alive?
Yeah, come on, narrator. Come on, you got to be helping
Do you think
us.
this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Oh, you're supposed to be on our side.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Oh.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
What? She got, was her heart in the middle of her chest? Oh, yeah, no, tell me about it.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun. You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
What?
Do you really think this is the end?
No, I know it's not the end.
But you don't have the time to worry over her words. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, no. Chapter 2, The Adversary. I can't remember if we've done this one
In the
before.
woods. And at the end of that path...
No, we haven't, because it wouldn't allow me to skip the dialogue.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ah.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
And the environment and everything around us seems to be the same. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Turn around and leave. We could go down that path again, but I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but why? But I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Let's turn around and leave, shall we?
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh, that's the one in the long quiet. Oh, so she's forcing us to actually continue with this. Oh, that's interesting.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat,
and now what voice?
She will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying
do
her.
we have joining us?
Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Oh, I don't think we've had stubborn before, have we? Unless when all the voices ended up coming in.
To start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
No.
Chris.
No, we're not.
Let's just get on with it already.
I love this game so much. Proceed into the cabin. What is the cabin going to be looking like this time? And this is going to be the final vessel.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This is so cool.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Now I am going to take the blade this time because on multiple occasions. Ah, the mirror is also there as well. Let me take the blade before we approach the mirror.
From the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Oh, we got bells chiming? Are we getting married? Approach the mirror, but don't tell the narrator.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see.
Are we now going to have another option except from wiping it?
About? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Come on, there's got to be something more to this mirror. No, wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
Damn, okay, we still haven't solved this.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Oh, you want to throw hands with the princess? Enter the basement then. Ooh, let's see where this ends up taking us. It's like Baldur's Gate 3 dungeon.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
What is she, a demon?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
How does she sound?
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Bring it!
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Oh, the princess has been going 9 rounds.
Kind of princess.
God,
as much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Nah, we're gonna have a fight, mate. We're gonna go all the way.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Oh,
a large
wow.
shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Whoa, where'd you
Looks
get
like she
the
could rip
tail?
those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Where did she get that?
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Oh, is she the dominant one
And
that we
you brought
see?
your little knife, too. Yes.
What do you want
I'm
to
going
do
to
with
have
that knife?
fun breaking you into little pieces.
No, you look different. So you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. Oh, I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Look how we're both still alive. Explore. I haven't decided to slay the princess. I don't know what happened to you. Ooh. But I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Why? Look at them. Oh, what's she got? Some sort of cow feet? What is going on there? Let me explore everything first, because I want to get all the lore.
You look exactly the same.
What do I look like then?
Fine. If you're not going to address it, I will. What?
Oh?
You've
He's
already
coming
met
clean.
The princess. The princess has already met you. The two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing? Maybe.
Oh.
You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while. Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. But enough is enough. I believe you. And that's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
But why? Why?
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Oh. Oh, is that why he's an echo? Because he's trying to get one of the fragments that are jumping from world to world to world to go to his. Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. Lie. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Would someone as alive as me already have died? I don't think so. Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job. You got me. Pretty much everything you just said it's true or remains silent.
You're joking,
I'll go with someone.
right? I'm just going to pretend that you're joking.
Yeah,
Oh.
you better be joking. We can't win unless you take this seriously.
So yeah, unless that's the whole point of the entire game is to get into the narrator's world. So do you remember me?
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life.
Hey,
So,
that's longer than
why
most
don't we
people.
do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
Shut up, stop it, shut up. I'm actually here to free you. Ooh, attack the princess! No, turn around and leave without saying anything. What? No, I'm actually here to free you. What does that end up? The narrator's not going to be happy about that.
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Who says I want to be free?
Well, I'm giving you the option. You don't want to be free, are you serious? If you don't want to be free, then what do you want? Me? Anyone? Why wouldn't you want to be free or remain silent? I'm gonna go with the second one.
I want the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh. And I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
Well, that's
Is that really too much to ask?
Yes, that's a lot to
Yeah.
ask, to be honest.
Especially that last part.
Don't be such a coward.
Hey, shut up, stubborn!
Just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it.
Well, she's a demon, duh.
Because
Why?
it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
Yeah, but look how claustrophobic
We
it is,
don't know
isn't it?
that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it.
Yeah, and I don't want that cow foot coming anywhere near me. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
No.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
No.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No. You what do you think, I'm Dante and Virgil? No thank you. Turn around and leave. Attempt to free the princess. Oh? Oh, we do have the option. Let me try and free her. I know she's instantly going to try and uppercut me or something when I get near her.
Sorry, did I hear that right? Did you just say you're going to try and free her?
Yes, I did.
She doesn't even want to be free.
Well, I'm going to let her be free.
So beyond the apocalyptic moral implications of letting her out, how do we even think that's going to work?
I mean, it's going to be fine.
We have a weapon, right? We could always just cut her out, yeah?
She ain't gonna allow that.
While she's trying to kill you. Yeah, why not?
What's the worst that could happen?
And then what? Do you think she'll just follow you out of here? Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
We're gonna have to find out.
It's not.
We're doing it. Free the princess. The narrator is right. This was a very silly idea. Let's just fight her, attack the princess. No, we're going to free her.
No, you're not. I have a responsibility to the world here, and I'm not just going to let you throw yourself into a scenario where the literal best outcome
so you're stopping
is the
me
end of everything.
How
Until
dare
you come
you?
up with any other idea, your body remains standing rigidly in place.
No!
What do you think you're doing? You can't just order our body around like it's some sort of doll.
Move! Try and move, goddammit,
Watch
I'm
me.
rigid.
Your left arm lifts towards the ceiling and your hand twists into an obscene gesture. See? I can make you do whatever I want.
Surely we
So
can
what?
overpower him.
You barely managed to lift our arm.
What are you doing? What is that? Why are you moving so weird?
I'm sorry, it's just how I move.
Flashes her own rude gesture in return.
Oi!
Hey, you, decision maker. I want us to fight her as much as he wants us to kill her, but this is boorish. Just ignore him. If you want to try and free her, I don't think there's much he can do to actually stop.
No, I don't think he can actually stop us. Attack, 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 free the princess. Oh, we're effing her up as well. Free her!
You know what? Fine. Blade in hand, you charge forward to try and free the princess from her bonds.
Look at her with that tail, damn!
Finally! I have no idea what you were just doing, but I'm glad it's over.
Well, I'm trying to free you, would we say that
Slash
first?
across her wrist, her elbow comes crashing down on your skull.
Ow!
An unsettling crack echoes in your ears.
Oh.
It's a devastating blow. Your body crumples to the floor, limbs suddenly refusing to respond. This might be it.
That's
No,
it,
he don't.
huh? You've gotten really soft.
Everything
no.
goes dark. And
No! That's rigged!
Really? In just one blow.
Nah.
Yes.
Oh, come on, that's hardly fair. We're not dead. You're just flipping the table over.
He is! He is! He doesn't want
It
us to
is
be in
what
that
it
scenario.
is. You're dead. Finished. Over.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
All right, fine. This whole thing's a frustrating mess anyways. We're better off with a fresh start. I'll see you two next time.
Hey, no, stop it. Where you going? Chapter 3, The Eye of the Needle. Huh?
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damn focused on freeing her, we wouldn't have died back there.
Where are we now?
You're strong, but you're bullheaded. This isn't a fight, it's a puzzle. She's stronger than us, but we can use that to our advantage.
Yeah,
I
where are we?
hate puzzles.
Well,
I've never
I
done
do
a
as
puzzle
well.
myself, but anything that doesn't get us beaten to death is good in my book. What do you have in mind?
Well, what options do we have?
Same thing as last time. Only we'll be
Skeptic.
smarter about it. We're getting her out of there. After that, we're seeing what happens.
Yeah, I like your idea,
Are you
Skeptic.
insane? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If she gets out of here, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
That's fine by
Are
me.
you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
There's only one of him.
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
There's only one of him, though.
Enlighten me then.
I have no memory of meeting you, but you've clearly seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. You'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here.
Well, the music's kicking up.
So where does that leave us?
It leaves us exactly where we started, and where I'm sure you've already been before.
No, I've never been
Princess,
here.
left unhindered, will bring about the end of the world. You have to put a stop to her. The only way to do that is to slay her.
What is this, some doom
I'm sick of this
music?
smug asshole telling us what to do. If you need help busting her out of there, I'm your man.
Alright then, stubborn, let's do
Welcome
this.
aboard. If things
Yes.
go bad once we get her out of the cabin, well, at least you'll be able to get the fight you wanted.
This feels like it's gonna be like a Doom mission.
They're far along the edge of a dangerous path. Don't let them go any further.
We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the world. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else? No matter what happens next, it seems... Ooh, like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well proceed to the cabin. We can turn around, we can silently proceed. No, we need to go to the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
This is so cool.
No last advice for us? No words of warning?
No, he's had
What I
enough.
gather you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
Doomslayer.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. There'll be time for that later. For now, you know what you have to do.
Yes, I do. Scream into the wind, everyone. Open your windows wherever you are right now and just scream. Let the entire neighborhood or area know your bellowing chords. Proceed. What's it gonna look like inside?
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I don't think we go
blade
ahead
is your
and we don't take
implement.
this.
You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Nope, I'm gonna step right
There's nowhere
into
to
battle
go
without the
here.
blade.
This is just a hallway with a mirror at the end of it.
Don't be fooled, boy.
A mirror? But there isn't a mirror here. There's the iron altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. Does he really not see it?
No, he doesn't,
Or
no.
maybe what we see as a mirror, he sees as a door.
It is a door. And before you ask, no, it's not a mirror-shaped door. The object at the end of this room is both door-shaped and a door. There shouldn't be any room for misinterpretation.
Who cares what it is? It's in our way, we should smash it.
No, do you want stubborn? Do you want 7 years of bad luck? No, I'm not gonna take the blade. Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there, it's right in front of you.
Well, I don't see any
This
door.
really is just like last time.
There it is.
Can you really not see the mirror? Or is pretending it doesn't exist another one of your rules?
There isn't a mirror.
And this...
Is it a rule to say that there isn't a mirror when there's clearly one right there? Because if it is, it's not a very good one.
And this
I'm
is why he
inclined to
probably
agree,
ends up
but
forgetting.
We don't know how things work here, do we?
Just smash it already.
No, we're not going to smash the mirror. We have to smash the mirror. No, 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 no. That's bad luck. And the mirrors are probably connecting to each of these different worlds that we're going to, and that's why the narrator can't remember or see the mirrors, because that is how they're being connected. Maybe smash
You
it.
bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna like what's down
Why am
here,
I
are
not
we?
surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
What kind of princess is down here, huh?
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Yeah, be very, very careful.
Yeah,
We don't want to be breaking any legs.
Is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
She hasn't changed as much as she did the time before. She still wants a fight, which means we still know her. We can use that to our advantage.
Well, I've come in naked. I've not even taken anything. If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? Ooh. Are you sure you still want to fight? Continue to the basement's landing. Yeah, let's just not talk to her.
Nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling
Why does this look like it's been burrowed?
Soon, there is solid ground beneath you. We'd best remember how to get back up. The last thing we want is to be stuck between a wall and a raging devil.
Well, I wouldn't mind that.
You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
Smash?
Her face droops.
There you are. This time
Hey.
you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke?
No.
Do you need me to
an
break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
Are you turning into a fish?
You don't even have to goad her. She's doing it all herself. Let her break those chains and then run. Lead her out of here. She'll chase us without a second thought.
Yeah, but I think she has a better climbing
I should have
ability
tried
than
to
us.
intervene earlier because I can't let you do that. I won't. Tough shit. We're the ones in control here.
Have you seen her feet? The amount of grip she's probably got.
Yeah, doesn't feel nice to be yanked around against your will, does it?
Mr. Narrator.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
God. You haven't been skipping
Okay, she's
leg
taking
day,
the
have
bait.
you?
Now let's get out of here.
Oh, we are.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
Oh no. Oh no. How tall is she though? She could probably just
Hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels.
Yeah, I
She
could
doesn't
see
bother
that.
to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips.
I
in her
told you
rapid
she has
pursuit.
unlimited grip. Ha.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Oh, that's a true love
planning on
song. I'll go
Reach the
wherever
ledge and
you
hoist yourself
go.
up into the tunnel. The cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
Narrator, do not shut the door on us. Don't you do it.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
I'm not turning into the
Sure, we
weird
don't want to weapon.
amphibian you are.
We don't have time. We just have to get her outside. That's what matters.
Is she afraid of sunlight? Is she
You're
gonna
making a
burn?
mistake.
Or moonlight? Take the blade. No, it's too late. Run for the door. Run for the door.
You continue to the door. It'd be
Yes.
a real
Yes.
shame if it was stuck.
What do you mean?
Don't
No.
listen to him.
Put some WD-40 on it.
Knocks are nothing. Just barrel through.
Yes.
No.
Make your own destiny. Barrow! Free her. Die. Free her.
Skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You bastard.
Shut up.
Glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway.
Demetrescu?
This is what the end looks like.
Yes.
What is this place? Where are we? This doesn't feel right.
Step on me. Step on me. It's freedom. Don't you get it? Everything you've known down there has been a lie. Whatever we find out here is the truth. It's the only way for us to be free. I don't know, but I was hoping we could find out together. This one.
Free? This is just... What is this? This is just another place. I don't care about places. I only care about you.
Me?
Is this what you wanted? For me to see this?
Yes, under the stars, we can have a lovely...
I've seen it. Are you happy? Are you finally going to come back to me? Are we finally going to fight?
Well, we never were going to fight, my love.
She readies her powerful legs to charge you, but then she slumps.
But I don't feel like fighting anymore.
Yes.
I'm cold.
Oh no.
It feels like this is where I'm supposed to be, like stepping out of that door was some driving purpose I've long forgotten.
Oh no.
But I don't want to be here.
No, she's gonna get...
to be here.
No, she's gonna get sucked.
I'm so confused.
My dummy mummy, don't be
I'm
confused.
sorry. It's cold.
No! 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 We could have both had freedom together. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memories return.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
And that was the final
There's
vessel.
that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Oh. I wonder if there was an option with her in order to explore the place around. Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not for me. We're going to approach the mirror again like we have before. You approach the mirror. Oh, what are we going to be looking like now?
Different. Final.
Well, this is final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Well, the princess is behind the mirror. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. What are we going to be looking like now, then? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Because we had unraveled and this is going to be our final form then, isn't it? You are nothing at all. Our hands changed. But this isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. We're a crow? So are we essentially deaf then? Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Ah! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. So we're... and then another crack forms.
And another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass.
So it is, we were fragments of ourselves. Whoa. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when the pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry. I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me? Are you a part of something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you so many times. You have been the same all along. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Destroy the mirror? Hold on, let me explore. Let me ask some questions here. So you're the narrator?
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me.
Whoa.
I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this
quite
far.
a few. Oh, there's purple there. Oh, he's fragmented again. What are you? Are you something like me?
I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him.
Excuse me?
Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
But there's only one... There's only one echo. Others like you, you've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design.
How big is
This
he?
construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Why
But
are we
you'll be
so
awake
connected,
soon,
though?
And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oh, is he putting an end to it? Hold on. I feel like, though, if I keep asking questions, then this is gonna lock up and I'm gonna be stopped. Destroy the mirror. Hold on. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? Hold on. No. What is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh, hence the crow. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually, important even. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. How am I supposed to get rid of the world of death?
By slaying the princess. Once she's gone, everyone will get to exist exactly as they are. No more fear, no more howling chaos, just life.
So she needs to stay alive then, for balance. Then we've got to kill the narrator. The narrator's the bad guy in this situation. Destroy the mirror. Oh, you have heard enough. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and omniscient god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is for you. Oh no, I was meant to ask more questions, wasn't I? But I... No! I thought if I killed the mirror, then we'd keep that balance and the narrator would be gone. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. We're all alone! Was that the princess? That was the princess. Look how beautiful she is.
I can finally see you.
Oh
You
my.
can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart
wow.
has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Whoa, this is so cool. Look at this. I've missed you too, my love. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. No, explore. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and impatiently waits for you to continue. I am the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now, my love?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
So we've got to let the princess live.
Will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Oh, I know what I'm going to be going with, but let's explore first. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? So that's the other endings that the game has. Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions, and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you are always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Oh, I gotta ask some questions first.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Oh, so we're our own prisoner then. Let's ask her, why does this all fall on me then?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts.
Oh.
If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
This is so cool. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions I need to answer before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
Oh, man.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
What are you doing?
I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back.
Excuse me?
You run and you run far. And the flesh I hurl at you is answered by the empty air of a place I've never been. Cold and lonely.
Oh, that's the demon.
I didn't know what to make of my freedom then, but I know what to make of it now.
Oh no, oh no.
You challenged me, and by challenging me you gave me purpose. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
My choices. Address this vessel's statement directly. Oh. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but this isn't what any of this is about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act, as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence. Yes.
But violence has defined the thread of everything between us. Do not deny what we are. And
Oh
do
wow,
not
so
color our conflict
we're gonna have a
with
conversation
fear.
with all the different endings that we've done.
You
Whoa!
are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash.
Oh, that's what we
There is
look
no
like.
light without the dark.
That is very true.
When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument
Oh,
of my
this is so
creation.
cool.
Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
So this ending would be so different depending on people's different endings. So now we have the same again. Continue to reject her perspective. It doesn't matter how I feel. Death, suffering, and oblivion shouldn't fall on others. If we're able to transcend death, then we are responsible for those it holds captive. Oh, I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know. Stop the fight early and surrender. What? Yeah, I don't want to fight because you need balance in the world. You can't just have all darkness or all light. You've got to have that. I'll leave with you.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Like, because why would we want to destroy her? Free yourself. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Have I done it so and then it's all just light now? You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across the infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. So we were held prisoner this entire time, but it does not yield.
I love you.
How big of a crow are we? Take her hand. Oh, look at this. Oh. They did say this was a love story. All at once, the unyielding tensions break. Wow. Oh. Whoa. You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that is simply is. What happens now? Step into the infinite. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Let's step in it together, shall we? I do love a good romance story. Whoa! You and she steps forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you always have been, and just as you always will be. Through conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. So this is the good ending, right? Tony and Abby. Wow. 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 What a game. What a game. This is the best game that I have played all year. It really is. It has hooked me all the way from the beginning to the end. And I want the community to let me know, and the people that are watching this video and also watching this series, do you want to see me go back and get the other endings? Because I feel like there's so much more of this game that we've not explored that can be unraveled. This is just such a cool game, and I wish more people played it. You get so much bang for your buck with this game. It was only £15. That is absolutely insane. I can't wait to see what they end up producing in the future. I know they've got Scarlet Hollow is the game that they done previous to this, so we might have to explore that as well, because if it's anything like this, then damn, that is going to be one hell of a journey as well. But let's see what happens after the credits, and thank you to every single developer that worked on this. This was fantastic. We need more of this in the gaming industry. We really do. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for the special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Oh, hell yeah. Now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main menu and the in-game menus under the Memories tab. And it's full of clues that will help you to find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, return to the main menu. Let me look at that. So if we go to memories. Oh, we still have so many. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 different endings. Wow, that's so cool. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. Angel and demons are cut from the same cloth, and it's best not to deny a proud being. Oh, this is so cool. Fall to a feral captive. What? Betray her before she can betray you. Become one with the princess. Oh my. There was one about yeah, you don't need the world for your happy ending. So that is what we just did. And I'm guessing we ended up destroying her instead of going with her and free an abrasive prisoner. Yeah, we never actually freed her, did we? But there we have it. There is Slay the Princess, the Pristine cut for now. That is the main ending of the game. But please, do let me know in the comments down below if you want me to continue this series and get the other endings. But as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.